Lyria, welcome to your new home.
Please save me! Stop this! Please help me! Where were you when I needed you the most? You were awake? You big jerk! Do you know how worried I was? First those weirdos took Lyria, and then you wouldn't wake up! Are you gonna be fine now? Good. In that case, better let everyone know you're up. Cat's been beside herself.
We can't afford to stop. We have to save Lyria.
Whoa, try to cool down there, Cat.
But I promised her I would show her the outside world, no matter the danger. What if I can't protect her? What if I can't get her back? I refuse to break my vow.
We know how you feel, but we can't jump the gun here, not without knowing more.
Yeah, that guy was tough. We need a plan.
Otherwise, he'll just mop the floor with us again.
No matter. We can't stop until we have Lyria back.
Right. We're coming, Lyria.
Oh, Catalina. Captain!
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out of us.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't strong enough to protect Lyria.
Good news, folks! I got a lead on those ruffians who ambushed you!
Really? Where did they take her? Tell me right now or else.
Jeepers! Calm down, Catalina. Is that any way to say thanks for the help?
Of course. Sorry.
It's quite alright. I know exactly how you feel, Catalina. With all you did for us, it's only fair that I do my part to help you. Besides, looking into the Church of Avia was fairly simple.
A church? They did call themselves pilgrims.
Oh! How are you feeling, Captain?
Never mind me. Where'd Avia go?
Yes, well, about that. It seems like they're taking Lyria to Latanya Island.
Where's that?
Fret not. I'll show you the way myself.
Whoa, slow down, champ. First of all, we're Skyfarers. We can't be babysitting.
Point made. I see we've severely underestimated you, Roland.
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day. They used force in Tempeal and abducted Lyria, an innocent traveler. I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished. I'm quite capable of handling myself in a fight, and will do my best to aid you. If I may?
Every Skydom's got a bad bunch. If you're offering to help us with them, I won't say no.
Now, about your ship. You know, the really big blue one?
The Grand Cipher.
Yes, that's it. The repairs on the Grand Cipher will soon be completed. I did a little work on it myself, and just wait until you see what I installed.
You what?
Oh, silly me. I must have been railing about something else. Moving right along. I took the liberty of procuring a new weapon and some armor for you, Captain. Your current gear has certainly seen better days, after all.
Sweet! That's real nice of ya.
I hate to imagine Folka's fate if your crew hadn't shown up when it did. These small tokens of appreciation are hardly enough to convey our gratitude.
Well, thanks all the same, Fix-It dude.
It's Roland.
We're grateful for all you've done, Roland.
Give me a moment to check my gear.
A wise decision. Meet me at the dock once you feel you're ready to leave. See you soon. Lilith. Enough is enough.
Let's go. We'll find her, okay?
Poor Catalina. Lyria's kidnapping has hit her extra hard. We'll save her, no matter what.
Of course. I don't care how strong they are. We're not giving up. Look, Lyria's grown so much since she met you. Almost every night, she would come and tell me about her day, and all the new things she experienced with you and the crew. And each time, I was more and more glad we all found ourselves on this journey together. I won't let it end here. I promised Lyria that we'd see the world. That we'd see the end of the skies. So I swear, we'll get her back. Together, as a crew. Lyria, don't give up.
I hope Eugen's not beating himself up too much.
Hey, Captain. Can you ever forgive me?
For what?
Sorry, but I gotta apologize. See, I had a bad feeling the second I saw that red ship. When you've been through as much as I have, you develop a sixth sense for danger. But I still ignored the warning bells. Damn it all. So much for calling myself a guardian. Can't protect a damn thing. Well, I ain't giving up on Lyria. I'm bringing her home, and nothing's gonna stop me. Oh, they'll pay. I'll show them what an old vet can do.
Is now all right?
I smell a new mission. Mission complete.
No. There. Lean into your
Can't open it.
Easier than eating apples. Don't mind if I do. What you hiding? Great! I smell a new mission. Nice. I smell a new mission. Ready for some action?
Let's talk. What should I strengthen? I'll unlock its hidden potential. A complete success. I'll handle it. Good. Let's kick it up a notch. Always aim for the top. Let's kick it up a notch. Well, look at that. I'll handle it. Success. Don't forget about upkeep.
I smell a new mission. Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Rosetta's lost in thought. I wonder what she's thinking.
Tell me, Captain, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good, actually.
Ah, I see. I like that confidence. Thankfully, it looks like you've healed up just fine. But we can't wait around any longer. Our princess awaits her rescue. It's going to work out.
Wow. Despite it all, Io seems determined.
Hey, Captain. Say, you remember the promise I made with Lyria? We were gonna ask Rosetta to teach us how to put on makeup. I wonder if Lyria's crying right now. It must be scary being alone. I can't stand it! We have to save her! Lyria... Pardon me. I heard what happened with Lyria. I'm not much use in a fight myself, but maybe I can help in my own small way. Please, take this. Welcome! Never hurts to have some backup, right?
Did you wait long, Captain?
Witness the fangs of the White Dragon! Too slow! Away with you! Surrender! Wide open! Fall! You won't prevent it! Stay focused! Stay focused! Keep up! Parry this! You're finished! Too slow! Yeah! Wide open! Stay focused! On my honor! Your name! Give it! On guard! Too slow! Stay focused!
And look! I just got some rare stuff! Appreciate the support!
Hello.
I smell a new... Delicious. Easier than eating apples.
Is your stomach growling? Then give it what it wants.
Rackham looks ready to take off the second we say go.
You don't think they're gonna do anything to her, do you, Captain?
Hope not.
I don't think they want to actually hurt her. Not from what I saw. Good thing we know where that red ship is going. Grand Cypher will hunt it down in no time. And once we catch them, those punks are gonna pay for what they did. They can run, but they can't fly from the Grand Cypher. Not while I'm helmsman.
All right. We promised to meet up with Fix-It Dude. Let's head for the dock.
It is an honor.
What are we waiting for?
I'll give it my damnedest.
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
A 100 shots, 100 hits. Not bad. Learn me something. All right. Yeah, that should work. That's the stuff.
Let us test this.
All right.
Yes! Old dogs do learn new tricks. Ooh!
Great!
We've got lunch specials. Good.
Come to view the requests? Here it is. come again.
We got rare spirits, and not the kind that want to haunt you. They want to haunt
Let's do some
Hello
more
there.
quests, shall we?
What do you think? I can make the arrangements at once. It's in your hands now.
We've got lunch specials. Good food, good price.
All right, time to go. Let's take them out. Don't let anything get the jump on you. Round your wings.
Hot enough for you? Your legs better burn.
You won't prevail!
It's working. Looks like they're coming for us. You ready?
Bring the eye!
Watch out!
Assault formation!
Got you covered.
There's always more trouble ahead.
Oh yeah!
Right, focus up.
Working.
Bring in the mixture!
Let's go!
Uh-oh, this guy looks strong. You better watch out.
Here's a little payback.
Do your best, people.
Into the fray!
After you.
Oh yeah!
It's
You're a
working.
fierce ally.
Add a crew!
I bet you say that's all over the helmet.
Spies! Better act quick before they run.
Power coming. Set it all on the floor.
Come on! We've got company.
You reap
You
what
guys
blast
okay?
them! In position right
Get a
out!
load of this.
It's
Send
working.
them crawling back to their holes!
Good riddance.
Take that.
Trigger finger is itching!
Dragon Wave!
Here's a little payback!
Look alive. This is gonna burn.
It's working!
Got a bullet for ya.
Time to shout!
They're finished.
Let me got him!
It's working! Good hustle!
Ha!
Yeah.
Not bad.
Feelings mutual.
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out! It's working!
It's go!
I'm go!
Here's a little payback!
Gotta keep it up! Miss me!
Hot enough for ya?
Help me out! Not a problem!
Haha. The old dog's got fight.
Right? Can't muzzle this hound!
Better act quick before they run!
You reap what you sow! Don't let up!
We've got company!
I am in your debt.
Been saving this one.
You're good so far! You've got this!
I'm go!
Dragon Leg! Here goes nothing! Left! Tempest Blade! Ah! Just try to sneak halfway! Ah!
Here's a little payback!
There's still enemies left! You can take them! Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
What you sow!
Little present for ya.
Miss me!
Well done.
Armor Yes, can I help you? Right. I can make the arrangements at once. Good luck out there.
For the skies and her people.
We got prayer spirits, and not the kind that want to haunt you.
I'll clear a path. Stay close. Let them come!
There's enemies on the way! We can't let them trash the hallowed ground!
A fine plan!
Away with you! Come on!
It's working! Good work! Keep it up, and we'll finish the next wave in no time. Looks like we've got guests! Go give them a big welcome!
Away with My sincere thanks. I'll mention it.
You reap what you sow.
Give it! Away with you! Stay focused! Wide open!
Trigger fingers
On guard!
This is gonna burn.
Come on!
Right away!
Read it with you got it! Don't drop your guard, guys.
Fine,
Understood.
Beast. Will you take 5? Uh-oh. Go get him!
Hot
Do
enough
your
for
best,
ya?
Papa.
Quite the improvement. Give it! Away with you! Wide open!
How about
Give it!
no?
Away with
How about a
Your weakness!
Wide open!
fire in the hole? Go time! Crud! You reap what you sow. Just my luck.
Fall! Give it!
Heads up, me. Little present for ya. Follow me. Cover
I'll follow
Leave
you!
it to me!
We got this in the bag.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss!
Bring in the big guns.
You're finished!
How about no?
I will protect the crew! Yeah!
Exploring with baddies on our tails is no fun! Let's give ourselves some breathing room!
Right on!
Take that! Fire! Here's a little payback.
Thank you.
Rain hell on you.
Wide open!
This is gonna burn.
Shield!
Well, look at you go.
Too slow.
Get him! Eat
In
this!
position!
Got eyes on him. Took the landing on that one.
Appreciate you!
Thank you.
Fire in the hole!
Quake and fear! Judgment approaches on ivory wings! Right? Flugel! Crackle!
Here goes.
Piercing! Punishment!
Captain.
The captain's here! Watch out!
Like this?
Point him!
Yep! Your time's up! Shine as one! Absolute zero!
Great job!
Ha!
Good
got it.
work!
They mess
Keep
with
it
the
up,
best.
and we'll finish the next wave in no time. There's still enemies left,
saving
but you can take them. Uh-oh, this guy looks
fine
strong.
plan.
You better watch out.
Wide open! Name! Too slow!
That worked.
On go! Wide open! Push forward! Yeah!
They're in my sights.
We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up.
It's go time. Bring in the big
You won't prevent me!
Trigger finger, is it? You reap what you sow. Heads up.
I'll handle this.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Why don't quite right?
Yeah, we did it.
After this, it's back to training.
Hey, so... Your stomach growling? Give it what it wants. Welcome! Now here's an offer you can't beat. I love to barter. What can I trade you for? Don't be a stranger. Fresh sandwiches. Come to the...
I'll look after you.
And decide. Come to view the requests? Right. I can make the arrangements at once. It's in your hands now.
Not bad. All right. That's the stuff.
Ready for action.
Huh.
Old dogs do learn new tricks.
Somebody wants to play hardball. You should.
Been saving this one.
Hey, come on!
After you!
Let me at him.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Great.
Let's keep it
Keep
up.
your eyes
I
shut.
trust you with my
Speak
life.
the truth.
It's go time.
Bring the eye.
Go!
Fire! Trigger finger is itching. Ah, try! Reap what you sow.
You won't prevent me!
Take that fire in the hole! Yeah, time to shine.
Loud and clear.
Take that! Heads up, people. Little present for you.
Do your best, people.
Hell yeah. Like that. Got a bullet for you. Don't let up.
What you sow.
Take him!
Coward, you got it.
We're just getting warmed up.
Let's perfect this stratagem as we go.
Go time. Premium, eat this!
Incoming!
Bet it all on the bullet. Go time. Hot enough for it?
It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll.
You're mine. Nice.
That all?
Glad that's over with.
Hey, so, all right. I'm ready to fight.
Give it what it wants.
Hello there.
Let's do some Fate episodes, and later on, later on, we do all of the rest.
Skyfarers, we need your aid. Goblins! Goblins in Tempeal!
We were at the dock in Folka, taking care of landing procedures, when a panicked old merchant rushed toward us. In between his wheezing, he explained that a shipment of relief supplies headed for Tempeal had been intercepted by monsters. Tempeal reminded me of Id and how he had totally beat our butts. It was embarrassing, yeah. But what's worse, it reminded me of losing Lyria.
Tempeal, huh? Maybe this time around I can actually help out.
That wasn't Vern's usual peppy tone. He was probably reliving those bad memories, just like me. I guess after you've spent as much time together as we have, you pretty much share a brain. It wasn't going to be a fun journey to Tempeal for either of us, but we were Skyfarers, and desperate times called for brave faces. Anyways, goblins. Smart, fast. That meant we wouldn't have the luxury of time. We needed to throw together the minimum amount of supplies needed for the journey and head out. I turned to Vern so we could discuss game plans, but then I saw his ears were droopy.
If we're fighting goblins, then we should have them licked by lunch.
Something was wrong. But with the hasty flight preparations, I couldn't spare the few minutes to investigate. Pull through it, Vern, I thought. We need you. A little less than an hour later, it was time to depart, but Vern was nowhere to be found.
Hurry, Skyfarers! We can't waste another second!
The later we got there, the more supplies would be stolen or destroyed. This could add up to weeks or even months of delays in Tempeal's restoration. Vern, I hope you're okay, bud. I was worried out of my mind. But a captain's gotta do what a captain's gotta do. I left a message for Vern with the merchant, and we set out.
Goblins? I can't even fight stinking goblins! What good am I? Just a scaredy lizard who brings everybody down. Man. If only I was more like my pal, swinging swords and shooting spells. Then I'd finally be able to help out. Maybe I could have stopped Avia from taking Lyria. Maybe I could have done something. How do you live the skyfaring life without combat skills? Heck, I can't even blow sparks, much less fire. What kind of dragon can't breathe fire? Huh, I tell everybody I'm a cool dragon, but I'm just a faker.
You are unworthy.
You were right, Ed. I'm not worthy. Not worthy of being in the crew. Not worthy of being the captain's best bud.
Oh, finally, here you are. I was looking everywhere for you.
Uh-huh. What did this old dude want with me?
Your captain left you a message. The crew's gone on ahead, but as an indispensable member of the Grand Cipher, they want you with them as soon as possible. And that's an order.
Indispensable? That meant like VIP, right? Me? For a second there, I was about to blow it off. Like, yeah, right, my bud's just saying that. But then I remembered, this crew had always kept it real. No lies, no flattery. Yeah, we kicked butt because we believed in one another. These guys were my best friends. And maybe we weren't perfect. I mean, we lost to Id, but my bud put his captain boots on and got right back up and tried again. It was never about swords or magic. It was about always moving forward, never giving up. And more than anything, it was about being there for each other. What was I worrying about? Who cares if I couldn't fight? There are 1,000,002 ways to help on an adventure. I mean, you try questing without a cook or a healer.
Hello? Merchant of Vern, do you read me? If you're done daydreaming now, I've got a ship ready to go.
It was time to get a move on, or I wasn't worth my scales. Sorry, everybody. Your pal Vern is on his way.
Yeah! Let's do it to it!
The supply should be this way. Let's move.
Uh-oh. Our potion stock's running low. We'll be okay against a few goblins, right?
Hopefully. Just don't overdo it. I hope Vern's okay.
He was really down, wasn't he? Or Vern.
Get out of our way! We're in a hurry here!
Don't let up!
Save this one! Fire in the hole!
Damn, they're back for more. Right when we were about to cross the finish line.
I see people! Over there, by the supplies! We have to go help them! Ah!
Folks doing okay?
Skyfarer! It's been better now. We need these supplies to repair Tempeal. Please, would you protect them?
We're on it! Take cover, okay?
Watch my back! You're done!
Captain
Gave him hell, Captain.
Easy enough! I think that was the last of them.
Thank you. You've saved Tempeal's future.
Heads up, goblin reinforcements. Just don't quit.
Yeah! Took me forever to catch up.
Vern! Vern, was that an explosive? When did you get bombs?
Here come more of those stinking gobbles. Can you take them?
Sure can.
Here's a fun
Little favor for ya.
Here's a little payback.
What are they made of? Yikes! Wyverns are coming from above! Watch the rockets!
If those goblins manage to steal any more of the supplies, then the relief effort's good as done. No kidding. They've already hauled half our grain to higher ground.
Higher ground? Sounds like a job for a cool dragon.
That's a great idea, Vern. Put your wings to use.
Are you sure you can manage? What if the goblins spot you?
Piece of cake! I'll be back in 30 seconds or your money back!
Fire!
Fill your witness! I found some of the stolen supplies! They're safe and sound!
Been saving this one.
This
is gonna burn. Hot enough for ya? Come on.
Here's the second one!
I shan't forget
I
this.
got potions! Everyone feeling better?
Thanks, Vern. You're a lifesaver.
Those goblins are getting nasty! Don't fall for their tricks!
Now we're cooking down.
Come on! What? Understood. Let's save the celebrations for later.
Yep, we got a job to finish.
Yeah! I got 'em all back! Those stinking goblins didn't get a single cent!
The enemy have started their retreat. I think the worst has passed.
Thanks to you Skyfarers, Tempeal's finally gonna be rebuilt. We owe you everything.
Vern was the real MVP.
Aw, shucks. I bet you say that to all your lifelong pals.
Good work. Now let's get back out there. After we'd secured the supplies, Vern talked about how he didn't think he was good enough for the crew. Obviously, he was the only one that felt that way. I'd always appreciated his support. During fights, he was a supply runner, lookout, and cheerleader. And both on and off the battlefield, he was my courage. But even the best people, and dragons, get discouraged sometimes. I really should have been more vocal about my appreciation. But he knows now. We won the day because he came flying to the rescue. Just like I knew he would.
I'll always be there for you, pal.
He was back to his old self, basking in the praise of the crew, which caused his ego to swell like a balloon, but hey, who doesn't need a little confidence boost after a dip? And Vern, let me just say it now. I value you and all the hard work you do. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
All right. We've got lunch specials. Good.
Right.
Come to view the requests? Have a nice day.
Couldn't resist my help?
You can depend on me.
I compliment any bouquet.
Something hard? Something.
Yes, can I help you?
Call it a side effect of being a helmsman, but my ears tend to laser in on any talk of airships. Then again, damn near anybody could have heard this guy shouting.
No! No! You can't do this! She's still skyworthy! She can still fly!
The distraught man was making a scene outside. 3 seemingly unfazed onlookers surrounded him. Between all the belly aching, I pieced together the man's story. He was an engineer, was upset that an airship called the Nautilus was set to be decommissioned. His 3 friends, meanwhile, were telling him to see reason that an old ship like that would be more useful as scrap. Reminded me of the Port Breeze days, back when my own dreams seemed like unscalable walls. The 3 onlookers were a young helmsman, a young mechanic, and an older merchant. They presented a unified front against the engineer, countering each of his arguments threefold whenever he opened his mouth to protest. As much as I wanted to help the guy, the trio were speaking the truth. Repairing the damn thing would cost buckets of rupees, and you can't fix an airship on gumption alone. Trust me, I've tried. Them's the breaks, kid.
I turned to leave. None of my business, right? But dumb old me, I had to pause as my ears caught what he said next.
We made a pact, didn't we? Don't you remember? The Nautilus. You promised that we would take her to the skies.
He could barely hold it together. You could hear it in his voice, the desperation as he clung to a quickly fading dream. It was a feeling all too familiar to me.
Interesting. I can make use of this.
Just living up to my potential. It's all so clear.
I mean, sure, the Nautilus may be old, but she's got plenty of potential. She could easily outpace any other cargo ship in the fleet. At least 3 times faster!
Found the poor bastard blathering his woes at a tavern in Folka. The seat next to his happened to be conveniently open, so I took it. Without so much as asking my name, he launched into story after story. It was clear he still needed to vent. Apparently, he just recently started his career as an engineer. Planned on restoring the Nautilus. It would revitalize the local economy, help Folka this, assist Tempeal that. He went on and on, but I knew he wasn't going to feel better until he confronted the actual issue at hand. Don't get me wrong, I think it's great you want to help your home like this, but that's not the real reason you're upset, is it?
That obvious, huh? I, made a promise to my friends. One day we'd fly our beloved Nautilus across the skies together.
But the ship in question was long past its heyday and had deteriorated beyond the point of conventional repair. Time is a cruel but patient mistress, and among the original Nautilites, only Kent had yet to accept reality. After he finished his explanation, silence fell between us. Well, until another man frantically stumbled into the tavern. I'd seen him somewhere before. Oh yeah, one of the naysayers from earlier, the merchant.
Somebody help! Anybody! Monsters are ransacking my precious cargo!
I was torn. Do my civil duty as a Skyfarer and save the cargo, or help this ass determined to crush the dreams of my newfound friend? So, I asked Kent.
What? Of course you should help him!
Not a moment's hesitation from the kid. I liked that. This would have been the perfect moment to ensure the continued survival of the Nautilus, at least in the short term. But despite that, Kent didn't think twice about helping his fellow man. Hell yeah, Kent. I'll see what I can do.
Oh boy. Duty calls.
According to the merchant, our destination should be around here. I just hope there's anything left to save. Let's get moving. Goblins? What the hell are they doing here?
Bring it! That all? Take that! Go time! Bring it!
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Hot enough for ya?
Enchanted leg!
Come on! Bring it! Rain hell on him!
What do you think?
Come on! Take it!
Not bad, if I say so myself. Now then, where were we?
Don't let up! Between the eyes! Between the eyes!
That must be the cargo we're looking for. Cargo's safe and sound. Maybe. Looks like it's been rummaged through.
Watch out, Rackham! We've got goblins and vipers on our trail!
It'll take more than that to dupe us.
That all? Go time! Take that! Fire in the hole!
Things are about to get dicey. Just don't let them get close to the cargo.
See Daisy?
What do you think?
There's still more of them! Stay sharp, everybody!
Bring out the big... Don't let up! Between the eyes! Don't let up! Bring it! Go time!
What do you think? Come and get it.
It's go time!
Show me.
Come on! Fire! Bet it all up!
Can't keep up. Granblue, I will love you.
Take that! Got a bullet for ya! This is gonna burn! Bring it!
So the big shot finally decided to show up, huh?
Well, you're going down like the rest of them. Fire in the hole!
You monsters screwed up big time today, as you chose to mess with the best crew to ever cross these skies.
Between the eyes!
Ha! Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, you're a lifesaver. How could I ever thank you?
You want to thank someone? Thank him. I gestured toward Kent. The man's face filled with shame as the irony dawned on him.
So it was you, huh? Hey, listen. I'm sorry about earlier. I could have heard you out.
After the merchant left, I wanted to focus on the next goal at hand. Putting some wind back in the Nautilus's sails. So I proceeded to do some intelligent and, dare I say, brilliant thinking on the topic when Kent asked what I was talking about. Whoops, must have been thinking out loud again. You just wait and see.
Yes, can I help you?
When Tempeal was hit by a devastating storm, refugees flocked to the safe haven of Fulka. We heard the news and docked on the island, which was buzzing with activity. It was clear. All hands were needed on deck as reconstruction efforts got underway. So we walked through the city, looking out for opportunities to help. That's when we saw a distressed young draft. We didn't know the details, but it was plain as day that something wasn't right. He was stumbling around, eyes unfocused, and staring into space. I couldn't shake the feeling that we shouldn't leave him on his own, so we ended up trailing him. We came to the edge of a cliff. Though the morning sun shone on our faces, a frigid wind blew down our backs. The draft just stood at the edge, staring at something only he could see. Hey, careful there! With a wind whipping around like this, you might lose your footing! The draft whirled around, taken off guard. After a while, he looked away, shrugging.
Thanks for your concern.
You look like you've got something on your mind. If you want a friendly ear, you've got him here.
I guess I do.
He smiled, though the expression didn't reach his eyes. The draft introduced himself as Karzeda. Back in Tempeal, he was a jeweler's apprentice.
My childhood friend was caught up in that storm. I was in love with her. Could never get up the courage to tell her. And now it's too late.
Karzeda bit down on his lip, as if he was trying to hold back his despair. He went on, telling us that he'd hit a slump in his apprenticeship. Nothing he did could gain his master's approval. His frustration boiled over, and he got into a rip-roaring fight with his friend. Hurt, she fled from the workshop. He didn't go after her.
I wish I had, because that's the day the storm came.
Karzeda's face twisted in agony. He made a mistake, and it ended up costing him someone dear. I could understand all too well. Karzeda stared at the sunbeams as they illuminated the cliffside. His eyes were watering, and not just from the sun's rays.
When we were kids, we made a promise. Once I became a proper jeweler, I'd share my most treasured secret with her. Cowardly, yes, but that was the only way I could tell her how I felt.
It all made sense now. His deepest, darkest regret was putting off telling her what was in his heart for so long.
We made that promise ages ago. I wouldn't have been surprised if she forgot all about it.
Garzeda paused, as if remembering something. He lifted his gaze to the sky, then continued.
Oh, right. I have to go back to the mines in Tempeal. There are keepsakes of hers there. I don't think she can move on without them.
I could tell how important this was to him. But when the people fled Tempeal, a horde of monsters moved right on in. Actually, forget the fiends. Garzeda wasn't in shape to go anywhere right now. What do these keepsakes look like? I can head to the mines and track them down for you. Considering his condition, I wasn't about to give him room to argue. Besides, I know all about not being able to share the important stuff with a loved one while there's still time. There's so much I didn't get to tell my family. Even now, thinking of our old house makes my heart ache something fierce. That day, there was no one to greet me when I opened the door. Seeing the cold remains of my home tore open a void in my heart. But you know what? I managed to keep going because my friends were there for me. This time it was my turn to support someone who needed it. The keepsake should be somewhere around here. Might as well inspect the mine shafts as we go too.
Whoa! The place is crawling with goblins!
Can't just let them run a mile. Time to get to work.
Full bloom! Spiral Road!
They act like they own the place. Sorry, but you're gonna have to. Well, who invited you to the party?
What do you think?
How about no? Gotta beat up. See you in hell.
Way to go, Lincoln!
Here goes.
No falling under
Watch
my
out!
reach.
That one's gotta go!
The roses shall protect you.
Step up. Garzeda's counting on us to find those keepsakes. A watering can, a shovel. These are the keepsakes.
Huh? Did you hear that? More goblins! And look at the size of that one!
Nothing shall break
Here
us.
comes trouble.
Go!
Keep it together.
What do you think?
You reap what you got.
You take
It's
the lead.
over.
Let's go!
Got a little too hot there.
A little sweat never hurt anyone.
Got something for you.
Full bloom.
You're mine! Fire!
Blast through it. Here's a... We got the big one. I think we can rest easy.
Great! Let's head back to town.
Yeesh, place was crawling with goblins. Good thing we came instead of Karzeda. Karzeda said his friend loved flowers. Tempeal's soil was harsh and didn't lend itself to flora, but her dream was to grow a variety of flowers and let them bloom all over the land. Knowing how much her dream meant to her, Karzeda wanted to bring her gardening tools back and place them in front of her grave. His hands were trembling when I passed them over.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He was so choked with emotion that each word sounded pained, like thorns sticking in his throat. I kept my eyes on him. It felt like if I looked away for even a second, he'd fade into the great blue beyond. He was still grappling with his hurt. You wanted to say goodbye to her properly, right? Come on, I'll go with you. I slapped him on the shoulder, silently willing him to pull himself together.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Karzeda hugged the tools tightly against his chest, his teeth biting down hard on his lip. It broke my heart, seeing someone so young deal with such overwhelming tragedy. The least I could do was help him see this through.
Right. Yes, can I help you?
Ah, the wind. Riding aboard the Grand Cipher, soaring across yet another cloud bank, I felt a pang of envy. The wind goes where it pleases, and it arrives when it may, a quality I have long sought to adapt to my fighting style. Here I stood in comparison, shackled to my duties as captain of a knightly order. Oft have I imagined the brighter futures I might have discovered, if only I were faster, more like the gale. Had I risen like a storm front, I could have prevented wars. Had I rushed like a squall, I could have circumvented tragedy. But as the wind continues flowing forward, so too does the passage of time. Idle ponderings would change nothing. I had exchanged my freedom for the greater good. Quietly, I repeated a promise I made long ago. Henceforth, I shall endeavor to combat adversity, so much as I can, for as long as I live. Happily, this hasn't been a hard course to follow, for it runs parallel to the path of the crew, gracious hosts and, on occasion, lively companions.
I want you to broaden your horizons for the betterment of our kingdom.
I now see the wisdom and kindness behind King Carl's decree. For it was my journey aboard the Grand Cipher that taught me how to cast control to the winds, to ride unbound and at the mercy of the gales. When I was a boy, my best friend's parents were killed by wyverns. After witnessing the depth of his grief, I decided I would become a knight. I would protect the kingdom from monsters and the tragedies they wrought. But there was one massive wall standing between me and my goal. It was not aptitude, for I had some talent with the sword, but the station of my birth. At that time, Fiendrock was a kingdom run by its aristocracy. Commoners were restricted to a life of labor, and the knightly orders were composed entirely of noble houses. Immediately I was rejected, told that I could offer my sweat to the crown, but not my blood. for it lacked the proper lineage. I was not deterred. Who was to say that our stone-walled villages could not breed warriors as well as our gold-gilded courts? I studied, I trained, and I worked harder than any man had ever worked to become a knight. In the end, my efforts bore fruit. Siegfried, who at the time was still in the service of the king, understood my plight and changed the course of history. He allowed me into the order of Black Dragon Knights. But uneasy rests the commoner with new acquired titles. The nobility would only be too eager to dismiss me over the slightest misstep and prevent the chivalrous orders from being contaminated by peasant filth. I could not fail. The weight of my people and the future of the kingdom spurred me. I had to become the perfect knight. My ascension was not easy. If given a choice, I might have chosen a different path. But when I had at last emerged from the crucible of trial and tragedy, I was a changed man. I was the captain of the White Dragon Knights. My mentor, Siegfried, was captain of the Black Dragon Knights. He once saved the kingdom by killing the dreaded dragon, Fafnir, and vouched for me when no other would. So when my friend and counselor was convicted of regicide, I felt betrayed. Siegfried's downfall thrust upon me the leadership of the newly dubbed White Dragon Knights, and I swore to bend all my power toward bringing him to justice. In hindsight, this anger was misplaced, foolish. There was no reason for Siegfried to assassinate the king. I should have deduced Royal Consul Isabella's hidden coup, long before turning on a man whom I knew to be steadfast and honorable. My mind trembled under the pressure of newfound responsibility. It howled and grieved for the loss of a beloved king. I know that this amounts to no more than an excuse. It was my flash judgment that drove me away from Siegfried when he needed me most. Had I been left to my own devices, the conspiracy may have never been brought to light. But I had Vayne and Percival at my side, and, though hunted by all the country, Siegfried himself infiltrated Isabella's cabal and alerted me to their treachery. I may owe the biggest debt, however, to the Skyfaring Captain, whose aid was instrumental in restoring peace to Fiendrock. After the dust had settled, His Majesty King Carl decreed that I explore other countries so I could gain experience befitting my new station. Thus, I became another crewmate aboard the Grand Cipher. Since then, I have visited various lands. I have seen myriad peoples and their responses to numerous threats. I have learned many things and gained many new teachers, and as they have given freely to me, someday I hope to give back to them. But there are yet countless leagues to travel, so on I sail across the skies, seeking the strength and wisdom necessary for a true leader.
Come again. Daddies ain't got nothing on you. Nice. Good.
Got an order? What should I strengthen? I'll unlock its hidden, a complete success. I'll handle it. How about that? Always aim for the top. Huh. Well, look at that. I'll handle it. Good. I'll handle it. How about that? Which one? Show me. Your weapons won't betray you. Let's talk. Come back sometime.
All right, let's go and save Lyria now.
Hey, so
Are you all ready for takeoff? I can leave at a moment's notice.
Prepped and ready.
Excellent. Then let's cast off!
awesome! The deck looks good as new!
What in blue blazes is this?
Like what you see? It's the latest in ether cannon technology.
You did this? That thing looks like a recipe for disaster.
You bet it is. See, a merchant I know's been asking me to test it out. This flagship model employs ethereal mechanics to increase range, accuracy, velocity.
Never took Roland for a weapons maniac.
By the way, Captain, how is the lifelink between you and Lyria holding up?
I'm not optimistic.
Jeez, quit being a pessimist. You look just fine to me. If the captain's okay, then the lifelink is still firmly connected to Lyria.
And since they share the same life force, a healthy captain means a healthy Lyria. Isn't that right?
Considering they called her a shaman, I doubt they're out to harm her.
You're yanking my chain. That's incredible.
See? I had the exact same reaction.
Gosh, you guys are such dorks.
I take back what I said. These ether cannons are pure magic.
It seems Roland has quite the silver tongue.
Next stop, Lotania Island. Our target is Avia's flagship, the Emeritot. Let's go rescue Lyria.
Hey, Fix-It Dude! Who died and made you captain?
That's Roland to you.
Mind if I do? Yoink!
Sweet.
Feel that? Wind's on our side. The Grand Cipher should get us there in no time.
The Church of Avia, claiming Lyria was some kind of shaman of salvation, had ripped her away from us. We had no idea what they were after, much less what they had in store for Zega Grande. The most we could speculate? There had to be a connection between Avia's appearance and the incidents with Bahamut and Furykin. At the very least, Roland had an idea of where they were taking Lyria. Latanya Island.
Ha! Got eyes on him. Good luck trying to outrun the Grand Cipher.
Yikes! We need a pilot!
There goes nothing!
Much saved there.
No! Well, this is a fine welcome.
Anything for salvation.
What the heck? Don't they know it's rude to board without an invite?
Reinforcements from the right!
Man, it's so relentless. Hold them off!
What do you think? Come join.
Get him! Oh yeah! And don't even think about coming back!
No, wait. Listen.
Well, that's not fair.
We knew they were armed, but why does a church have this much firepower?
Oh, this is bad. They're shooting at us!
Oh boy! At this rate, we'll be blown to pieces!
The ether cannons are our only hope! Use them to return fire!
Whoa! This is awesome! Pew pew pew! Here comes more of them! Fire! Fire!
You took it out! Shot!
Oh, that up! Oh yeah! They felt that one! How'd you like that apple?
Trying to ram us. Get us out of here, Roland!
Too late! They're already here!
Seize the ship and arrest the outsiders!
I don't understand. Why is this church acting so aggressively?
The cannon's out of commission. You'll have to fight in close quarters.
What do you think?
Ready, buddy? Let's get wild!
We've been breached! Deploy the droids to Pulsar! Prepare to intercept!
Okay, so you're looking for the gun back.
One gun battery down!
They're targeting the guns! Stop them now!
What do you think? Can't keep up. I'll finish this. Can you satisfy me?
Wait a minute. What if He chucked it back at us.
There. Oopsie daisy.
Put that down! Are you crazy?
There you go.
Contain the threat! Form a perimeter!
Stop right there! Capture them at all costs!
It's a big job, but you've got this. Great job.
Oopsie daisy.
What do you think? Come and get.
Good.
Enemy spotted at the stern! Capture them!
Great. It's a big job, but you've got this.
There. Refreshing, isn't it?
Feeling our hit.
You want more, don't you? Not yet. Not yet. Underground.
Here we go. It's gonna go.
Light wall. Come, Crimson Thorn. The roses.
Hell yeah! No more taking pot shots at the Grand Cipher for you.
Now the port guns are down. What blazes is going on?
They could finish it off. Can you disable their ship? No time to relax. That ship's about to fall like a stone.
Back to the ramp. It's time to scram.
Abandoned ship! All units to your designated lifeboats!
Nice. Looks like we're all accounted for.
My poor hearts.
That's impossible! Who are these people?
There, behind us.
We got incoming!
Hooking onto us with their anchors? Talk about clinging.
Still can't use the cannons either, but we can't stand here gawking.
Those chains will rip the Grand Cipher in half if you don't do something!
Then we'll have to destroy them. Come on, everyone. Prepare yourself.
They actually destroyed one!
We've lost the tactical anchor. Requesting backup from Ship 3.
That's right. Get off our ship.
I knew you could do it! Destroy the other and we're free!
I will love you tender.
Damn, they're tough! Operation failed! I repeat, operation has failed!
Fantastic work, everyone! That was exceptional!
How's the ship? Can she still fly?
Sure can. I wish I had a ship as amazing as yours. Now, to put her to the test.
That big red ship zoomed into the cloud.
We'll lose some visibility in there. Stay on your toes.
And I hate being popular.
Don't tell me. We flew right into an ambush.
I've had enough. Hey, Eugen, cannons up yet?
Think we're good. Let's say hi with a bang.
We've come way too far to get shot down now. Blast them!
That's a hit at our 4 o'clock.
Where'd that came from?
Stay calm and Crimson there.
No! They got our cannons! We're in deep doo-doo! We taken out a ship without using cannons before. We'll just have to do it again.
This one won't be as easy. But it sure beats getting pumped full of holes.
It is what it is. Roland, bring us in.
Roger that. All hands, brace for impact.
Switch to manual piloting.
Send in the engineers. Fighting is moving out on deck.
Abnormality in regulator detected. Possible fault in ether flow.
Abandoned ship! All personnel must immediately follow evacuation procedures!
She's sinking! Now, hurry back to the Grand Cipher!
Get off the ship!
Faster! You guys, faster!
Don't stop running! Ugh, that was too close for comfort.
Danger at 10 o'clock. Brace! Brace!
This ain't funny, damn it!
Everybody, hold on tight to something!
You'll get yours, outsiders!
That ship's going to drag us down with it if we can't pull away somehow. Any good ideas?
Destroying the engine seems effective enough.
Actually, that might be our only option. Can you handle it?
It's as good as done. Besides, I don't feel like crashing today.
What do you think?
No escape! Daisy! You're mine! Direct hit!
Full blue!
Dragon Ray! You feel
What do you think?
Armor break!
Crimson
It's
Thorn!
over! Let's see. One more! You'll finish!
It's over! The most formidable crew in the skies!
Bingo! That's our cue to hightail it to the Grand Cipher!
Redeem the skies!
Enchanted lip!
Slide down the deck! You'll drop safely aboard the Grand Cipher!
Oh my, wasn't that thrilling?
See? This is why my hair's turning white.
Now that's some frightening firepower. I'm glad you're on my team.
What can we say? Those bozos weren't even a challenge.
All right, now to catch that ship. It's showtime, folks.
Who are you?
Who am I? Call me Galanza, Alpha of
the Silver Wolf Core, and strongest in the land!
You bastard! Watch where you stick that thing!
Who cares about a dumb pile of wood? You see, all that matters is the last man standing! At least give me a challenge!
Oh, you dumb blockhead! We were so close till you showed up!
Impressive! No one's ever made such short work of my unit before!
I want answers, and you're going to give them to me. Why did you kidnap Lyria?
Why, you ask? Because I live to test my might against the strong. Oh, this is going to be fun!
That's a dumb excuse. Can't stand guys like him.
Let's just knock him out on his butt! Crimson Thorn! Captain! Yep, here goes! Tempest Blade! Ah! Present it! Sullen Throne! Bring it! Absolute Zero!
That was spicy! I like how they look the same.
It seems we've yet to see the limits of his ferocity.
This is gonna hurt. Martial Spear! Let's savor this together!
Those attacks are hard to avoid. Might be better to buckle down and guard.
Come and get it.
Watch out!
Give him!
What do you think? Can't keep up.
Enchanted Land!
Glad you haven't lost the will to fight! There's still fun to be had! Excellent! This is the most fun we've had in ages!
His spear. It transformed.
We're through! Storming death! Say your last goodbye!
Come on!
Where's my...
Too hot to handle!
What do you think? You want more, don't you?
Get behind my shield! There!
Stop stalling and come hit me!
Prepare yourself!
Let me catch my breath.
His guard is down!
Great time's over! I hope you're ready to truly entertain me now!
Stamina is frightening, as if it were bottomless.
Crimson Thorn!
Give you all support!
Come on! You're finished! This guy makes crazy like Ting! Never seen anyone like him!
Unbelievable. What do you think? Can you satisfy me?
It's gonna take real... Are we having fun yet?
Skilled and crazy. The worst possible combo. Watch yourselves.
Time for the finale! Got you in my sight!
The next one's mine.
You're finished!
You muscle!
You want more, don't you?
I don't know what I've done to deserve this much fun, but I don't want it to end!
Lovely.
Heal! Thank you! Armor break! Fire!
Come, Crimson
against me. As long as they're not
Granblue!
Give up already! I see right through.
Let's put an end to this! Behold the pinnacle of swordsmanship! Captain!
My turn now! Watch out!
Nice.
Ew! Yep.
I'm right behind you.
Bring it! Absolute zero!
Thrilling. How thrilling! If I am to fall in this duel, then it would have been a life well spent!
I'm inclined to say that you've had quite enough entertainment.
Huh? Another one? I haven't had a worthy fight in ages! I won't retreat!
Really, you speak like a beast with more impulse than sense. If you're lying on the ground bereft of life, how will you explain yourself to Our Lady?
Point taken. I could use a nice nap. But as for you, the next time we meet face to face, only one of us will walk away. It'll be glorious! Whoa!
So that just happened.
Guys, that lady that was just here disappeared too.
She has quite the talent. Yet another foe to keep in mind.
Roland, what of the red ship?
Don't you worry. I've got eyes on it. They're flying towards Mount Nazhalith. Whoa!
Old girl's taking too much damage. Hope she don't fall.
Damn it! Just gave her a tune-up, too. Don't let us down, Grand Cypher.
Maybe we could use this. Don't mind if I do.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Snowstorm? Whatever. It's not gonna stop us from finding Lyria.